Hey, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode. I got me another Razer mouse today. This is the Orochi. It's supposed to be like the super small wireless mouse that you can get for all your gaming. Yeah, I've been meaning to get this one forever because one is white, as you can see on here. Two, has Bluetooth, makes it wireless. I love that because I'm actually trying to change everything to like wireless for my setup. And also, you can see my setup back here. I'm trying to make everything white as well. And so that's the reason why I'm always eyeing this thing right here. This is the version 2, by the way. I have not tried a version 1, to be honest with you. I've just gotten into the whole Razer peripheral. I've been a big Logitech fan. I've used Glorious mouse. I've used Steel Series. I mean, I've been going around, and finally, I'm trying out Razer products. This is probably like my third mouse that I've gotten from Razer now. Anyhow, let's look at this here. Oh wow, okay. So I'm assuming that it only requires one battery. Wow, really? So batteries included, guys, right here. Got an Energizer battery that's included right there. Okay, so that's it. That's literally just the mouse and one battery. Huh. This one's pretty light without the batteries in it. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to just pop this thing up. Okay, cool. Looks like it's a magnet piece right here, by the way, that locks the case in. I like that kind of design. I do. But very interesting though, because look, it takes out the entire top piece, including where you are clicking. You see that? That is interesting. And in here is literally just the mouse switch. So that means that I can probably get it like another color or something like that and just swap it out. Maybe. Okay, so this is very interesting. All right, can I just point that out? Because I really didn't read into it. There's a AAA right here. And then there's also a AA. It comes with a AA that you can use. And I'm assuming that's all that you need. But you can also add in a AAA if you need to. So it takes 2 types of batteries. Huh. Interesting. Okay, and then last but not least, let's appreciate that it does come with pretty much a USB adapter. So you don't have to use Bluetooth. You just use this right here. I totally recommend if you're actually playing games to use the adapter rather than Bluetooth. Bluetooth always lags behind. My use case is that I have a Mac and a PC. And so what I would do is I would plug this into a PC because I game on the PC, and then I turn on Bluetooth for the Mac. And so whenever I need to, I just switch it over and use the same mouse for my Mac. This is a great travel mouse, by the way, because look how small it is. It actually fits in a palm of my hand. This is way too small to be a gaming mouse, in my opinion. But hey, it feels good. This button. Can we just appreciate the sound on that real quick? Wow. And because it's so small, look how far up the scroll wheel is. It's almost at the tip of this thing. Wow, this mouse feels really good, by the way. This right here is Razer's 18K optical sensor right here. I mean, you kind of have to appreciate that. That's really high. That is really high DPI right there. Yeah. And they're really proud of their switch. This is the 2nd gen Razer mechanical switch that you're seeing right here, that you're listening to right here. They're really, really proud of that. Obviously, Razer is known for making really good switches on their keyboards, their mouse, everything. Okay, so anyway, enough with the whole clicking thing, by the way. The sigh doesn't sound as loud. But right here, this is where you're going to be changing from the dongle to Bluetooth. You pop either way. By the way, have I also mentioned that this thing right here, this battery, AA, will last you 950 hours? That's what they say on the box. So I guess since there are no like really RGB lighting on here that stays on all the time, I guess it can do that because Logitech does it for a mouse like this. So yeah, I guess so. But here you're getting a good mouse with a good switch in it. So later on, what I would do is I would probably swap my battery from AA to AAA just to make it lighter. But let's take a look at see how light this thing really is here. So with the battery is like 81 grams. Let me grab a, so I have a, this is the Viper Mini, by the way. It has no batteries inside of it. All this is just literally a mouse. So the Viper Mini is like 660, okay? So no batteries right there. And then we have ourselves like a Logitech. This is the super light Logitech mouse. It is bigger than the Razer Orochi V2, but throwing it on there, 63 grams. Back to the Orochi, 82 grams. And that's mainly because of the battery that's inside of it. So if I were to pop this thing out, put this back on, yeah, the battery itself is pretty heavy. But as you can see, it's about 60 grams without the batteries right there. It's 64. So let's say if I were to pop in a AAA. Okay, so I got me a AAA battery right here. Let's go ahead and pop that thing in. Isn't that amazing that they provide both slot? You know, it's really cool that they do that, by the way, because look, this slot is really hollow. They're gonna have that hollow spot anyway, which I noticed about some of these other mouse where it's really hollow on the inside. So I'm glad that they're putting that into use. Because sometimes you have AAA, sometimes you have sometimes you have AA, you know? So with the AAA battery, 73 grams. Let's pop the AA back in there. 84 grams. About 10 grams more. If you're that into the whole, you know, making your mouse as light as possible, I recommend swapping it out to a AAA. Yeah, this is really nice, guys. I'm so glad that I bought this. This is a very nice feel in the hand. Yeah, it's nice and small. Really like the curvature on this. The click sounds really good versus my Logitech click. This optical switch sounds so nice. Anyway, that's it for me right there. That's the Razer Orochi V2 super light mouse. I wouldn't call it super light, I guess. Really light mouse for gaming, compact. You can't beat this. Anyway, have a good one. Bye-bye.